Alright, you thought you were gonna tell me more depth. Oh shit. Feels like an earthquake. Oh, this is terrible, awful! It's collapsed! The fucking coal mine has collapsed! The coal mine. Let's go, Alundra. Perhaps we can help. No. Coal mine, eh? The coal mine collapsed. I fear there may be poor souls trapped within. We must do whatever lies within our means to get them out, Alundra. Olen is the sole survivor of the cave-in, but he's only just barely alive. He's been taken to the mayor's house. Yeah. My sister would be devastated if Olen were to pass away, but his fate now rests, and has always rested, in the hands of the gods. Be calm, my sweet. I don't believe Alundra is accusing you of anything. Are you, lad? I thought not. The fuck? No, I was not sleeping, elf boy. What are you implying? That I caused the coal mine to collapse? Well, you're wrong. And how dare you accuse me of causing something so terrible to happen? What do you got to say, honey? I heard a thunderous roar from afar. Are the gods trying to speak to us? Well, let's go talk to... what's up, Titus Polo? Olen is a bright one, you know what I'm saying. But he's barely alive. Did he have time to warn the others before he escaped? Well, let's talk to Olen. If he doesn't improve soon, this child won't survive through the night. Olen and the others are experts at their work. Could one of them have caused this accident? What shall I do? I just have no idea as to the best course of action. Why have the gods done this to Olen? What kind of man does not walk this land? Help! By the gods. Klein has given me interesting news, Alundra. He said that when Olen was brought into town just before he passed out, he whispered the word Murg. Did you say Murg? How is that we have had the misfortune of crossing those devilish monkeys from the tree? And it's even more curious that they've attacked humans. They usually don't do that. The coal mine is near the area where the Murg live. It's quite possible their work disturbed them. Can you imagine the horror of Zane and the others? Hearing the low rumble of the roof about to cave in. Having just enough time to realize what's about to happen and then... buried alive. Suffocating under tons of damp, pungent soil. But why would the Murg react so violently in the first place as to cause such a terrible thing? If we try to rescue Zane and the others, the Murg might attack again. How can I justify risking lives to save lives? But we can't just wait for it to happen. Alundra, I think we both know what must be done. There's only one way to learn what happened at the mine. You must enter Olen's mind. You have to explore his dream, or whatever state he is experiencing. But remember this word of caution. If Olen should perish while you yet inhabit his unconscious, you will surely perish as well. Alright. This one has a gilded falcon. I think you have 3 seconds to get. It's a vehicle driven solely by the power of steam. Amazing, isn't it? Of course, it's completely my idea. Not as dense as I appear, but actually a genius. Hello there, Alundra. You've come just in time to help us expand this tunnel. I'm pretty sure that northwest of here there's tons of rich coal. Of course, digging that direction will put us near the big tree the Merg inhabit, but... guess we don't want to come in here. Hey there, Alundra. Could you go tell Zane to start the engine? I think he's in the back room. This is the next dungeon. The mine in the real world is actually pretty big. Olen wants me to start the engine. Why didn't he come and tell me himself? Fine, boy. Do as you say, but I'll talk to Olen about his choice of messengers later. What the fuck? All you have to do is throw the levers to the left, left, right, and left. You can remember that, can't you? Or is that too difficult for your tiny elf brain? Oh, yeah, that'll be important later. Now we go back down here. Check it out, Alundra. I finally got a mining bomb. With this baby, I'll be able to smash through stone like nobody's business. Stick around, and maybe you can see it in action. What the? It's Merg! What are they doing here? Alundra! Can you hear me? Olen is hurt very badly. You must return. You must hurry. Return to us soon. Alundra, are you alright? See, there is a gilded falcon there. You gotta kill all the Merg super fast. What did you find at the mine? Were there Merg? What did you say? Olen and the others were attacked by the Merg. They dug a tunnel into our mine. But why? I am certain that the mine shaft collapsed because of the Merg. I never imagined the Merg were clever enough to dig tunnels, let alone ambush. They dug a tunnel into our mine. When the hole was large enough, those damn baboons must be planning an attack on our peaceful village. Oh no. Nothing happens, Olen is going to. No, it's too late. No. Alundra, you can go home now. I'm sure you're exhausted after this sordid ordeal. Besides, sorry business now at hand is not your concern. Merg are probably preparing to attack as we speak. You can only hope that our deaths come quickly when they swarm the village. See, you can't save Olen. He's gonna die no matter what. But there's a gilded falcon right there. If you kill all 4 of those Merg fast enough, the chest will fall and you will get the falcon. I forgot what you had to do. I thought after you kill all the Merg, the chest falls in the center and you have to be near the center to get it. That's why I was hesitating. I didn't think the time limit started until after you killed the Merg, but it's going when the Merg pop out. So I missed that gilded falcon. And because I missed that gilded falcon, it's impossible to get them all. Like, that's how ruthlessly ridiculous this game is about missing shit. If I had thrown up a save state before going in his dream, which I should have done, I would have just reloaded and gotten it, but I didn't. And that's that. We were never going to get all the gilded falcons anyway, and I'm not redoing all that shit I just did. The Merg climbed through and attacked, but their hull weakened the stability of the whole mine, and it collapsed with a great war. Say, what's going on there? I must begin arrangements for Olen's funeral at once. You should return to Jess's house and rest up. I'm certain you must be exhausted after the trials you've endured. I'd probably blame me for that guy's death. I love the raven over the house. That's such a nice touch. Tell me the truth, Alundra. No one else will. Is Olen going to live? Or is he condemned to? Oh, Alundra. This all feels like a strange, horrid nightmare. If it is, why can't I wake up? Oh, Keisha. My sister had strong feelings for Olen. She learns he's expired. She'll most certainly be crushed. The gods can be cruel at times. Events like this are a true test of one's faith, Alundra. I can only pray Keisha possesses the strength to withstand this cruel trial. Alundra, not too long ago the people of this land prayed to idols. They were material representations of our gods, you know? But then, quite unexpectedly, the king decreed that all idol worship was forbidden. The people had no choice but to comply, eh? We watched the destruction of our statues in tears. About that time, the palace in the North Lake was submerged. Sunk, actually. That was 5 years ago, but it feels as if it were just yesterday, you know? What am I saying? Since that time, we've lost the passion to create. What if the gods became angry and took our passion from us? I'm not saying they did, but it certainly makes me think at night, my boy. Gods or no, I must regain my passion. You know what I'm saying? I can almost hear Olen's spirit talking to me, demanding that I make the finest weapons once more. Or even better, demanding I assist in the fight for this land. This is the mining bomb. It's actually just a bomb, But since it's used for mining, that's what they call it. Nice way to get through rocks, eh? You know what I'm saying, Alundra? With this, you could easily get into the coal mine, but it's just too dangerous to attempt, my boy. Here's the plan. I go to the mine, see if it's safe, maybe I'll let you go inside. You stay here, alright? One way or the other, I'm going to keep you alive through this. Thief! My. Mist Gilded Falcon, Olen dead, mine collapsed. It's a sad day when Alundra has come to town. Looks like the coal mine's next to try and find trapped survivors. But is it all futile? Find out next time.